Hey guys, TNT Cosms here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 LEGO MOC building tips to bring your MOCs to the next level. If you guys enjoyed this video and find it helpful, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on with this video. Alright guys, so tip number 1 would be paths. So generally, a very simple path. I just threw this together in like 2 seconds. This doesn't look good, you know. It doesn't look that good, and we want this to look good, obviously. So I would suggest trying to do something like this. Alright guys, so basically what I'm showing you here is this path. I have basically done a bunch of just different colors and just a bunch of different types of pieces, a bunch of studs, plates, tiles, jumper plates, and I just put them basically in random direction, and I kind of put them on top of each other to make this old style looking path. And then I put a few plants on them, which I think this just takes this to a whole different level. Like, yeah, it just takes it to a whole different level, makes it look way better. So I would suggest trying to do something like that instead of going very simple and very basic. Okay guys, tip 2 is basically about grassy and just terrain in general. So this is just sad. If you build grass terrain like this, please don't. Like, this does not just look that good. So I'm gonna do a quick time lapse of something that you could do. Alright guys, this is not good, but it's better. So I would suggest putting a lot more pieces, maybe stacking them up higher. That's what I would suggest. Maybe putting little like water pieces to make it look like it just rained or something. I don't know, basically any little details to make it look just a little bit better. So yeah, that would be tip number 2. Alright guys, for tip number 3, I can't find any of my bricks to make an example of what a bad looking wall would look like, but I do have this from one of my leftover MOCs that I have. This is what you should do when building a wall. So basically, along this wall we see a bunch of these textured bricks, a bunch of plants, just some different colors all around. I would suggest doing that because, let's be real, in all real buildings and stuff, the walls aren't like perfect. They of course have a bit of damage. So I would suggest it to doing something like this along the walls, adding plants and stuff. That would really make your building come to the next level. Alright guys, for tip 4, I'm going to mostly be focusing on water. So basically for water, what you want to do is, instead of using just like blue plates, that looks terrible. I would just suggest like, I'm going to put this plant in here real quick, whatever. Basically I would suggest using a ton of water pieces, tiles, some different studs. I would first recommend making a base of just these blue tiles, then on top of it add like a bunch of these these studs and these plates to put the studs on, of course, and just a bunch of other stuff like that, just to bring it to the next level. And then I would suggest putting like plants in there or something, just to make it look like seaweed or something. That's what I would suggest. So yeah. Alright guys, this next tip we're going to be focusing on these rocks right here. So basically I genuinely see a lot of people using the default Lego mountain pieces. Please don't use those. Those just look terrible. If you're doing like a basic simple MOC, then yeah, you could use those, but I just would suggest against it. I would suggest making your own rocks out of these sloped pieces. That always looks really good. And just using a bunch of snot pieces or snot bricks. And then, yeah, just putting these plates on top, these like rounded plates. And then, yeah, it really makes these rocks look a lot better. So, yeah, that's what I would recommend doing. Alright guys, if you enjoyed that video and you found it helpful, please drop a like down below and subscribe to my channel. That really helps push my videos to more people. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.